Welcome. You will listen and repeat after 200 past continuous sentences. Let's practice your listening and speaking skills with me. I was waking up early yesterday morning. I was waking up early yesterday morning. She was visiting her grandmother when I called. She was visiting her grandmother when I called. He was playing football after school. He was playing football after school. We were watching a movie last night. We were watching a movie last night. They were working in the garden. They were working in the garden. I was studying English yesterday evening. I was studying English yesterday evening. She was walking to the store. She was walking to the store. He was cooking dinner for his family. He was cooking dinner for his family. We were traveling to Spain last summer. We were traveling to Spain last summer. They were enjoying the concert. They were enjoying the concert. The sun was rising. The sun was rising. The cat was sleeping on the sofa. The cat was sleeping on the sofa. I was cleaning my room. I was cleaning my room. She was washing the dishes. She was washing the dishes. He was fixing his bike. He was fixing his bike. We were celebrating his birthday. We were celebrating his birthday. They were dancing all night. They were dancing all night. My sister was baking a cake. My sister was baking a cake. My father was driving to work. My father was driving to work. The dog was barking loudly. The dog was barking loudly. Was he calling you? Was he calling you? Was she studying yesterday? Was she studying yesterday? Were they playing outside? Were they playing outside? Was he learning French? Was he learning French? Were we arriving late? Were we arriving late? Was it raining? Was it raining? Were the kids shouting? Were the kids shouting? Was your brother cooking dinner? Was your brother cooking dinner? I wasn't eating breakfast. I wasn't eating breakfast. She wasn't driving yesterday. She wasn't driving yesterday. He wasn't watching TV. He wasn't watching TV. We weren't buying anything. We weren't buying anything. They weren't liking the noise. They weren't liking the noise. It wasn't raining. It wasn't raining. I wasn't understanding the instructions. I wasn't understanding the instructions. She wasn't agreeing with him. She wasn't agreeing with him. They weren't traveling last year. They weren't traveling last year. He wasn't speaking loudly. He wasn't speaking loudly. I was going to the gym. I was going to the gym. She was cleaning her room. She was cleaning her room. He was swimming in the lake. He was swimming in the lake. We were visiting our parents. We were visiting our parents. They were playing guitar. They were playing guitar. My sister was writing a story. My sister was writing a story. My father was cooking dinner. My father was cooking dinner. The dog was barking at night. The dog was barking at night. Time was passing quickly. Time was passing quickly. Were you working yesterday? My father will cook dinner. Were you speaking with her? Were you speaking with her? Was she singing quickly? Time will pass quickly. Was he working late? Was he working late? Were they studying her? Will you speak with her? Was it looking different? Was it looking different? Were birds flying south? Were birds flying south? Were we starting early? Were we starting early? Was your friend listening? Was your friend listening? I was loving the movie. I was loving the movie. She was reading the book quickly. She was reading the book quickly. He was needing more time. He was needing more time. We were cooking dinner at home. We were cooking dinner at home. They were watching the sunrise. They were watching the sunrise. My friend was arriving early. My friend was arriving early. The train was leaving the station. The train was leaving the station. The shop was opening at 9. The shop was opening at 9. Children were learning quickly. Children were learning quickly. Teachers were helping students. Teachers were helping students. Were you liking the apples? Were you liking the apples? Was she enjoying the trip? Was she enjoying the trip? Were they calling you? Were they calling you? Was he visiting you? Was he visiting you? Were we needing tickets? Were we needing tickets? Was it working well? Was it working well? Were your parents traveling? Were your parents traveling? I was feeling happy yesterday. I was feeling happy yesterday. She was wanting more tea. She was wanting more tea. He was remembering everything. He was remembering everything. We were sharing a meal. We were sharing a meal. They were loving the song. They were loving the song. The cat was sleeping all day. The cat was sleeping all day. The baby was crying. The baby was crying. The earth was shaking slightly. The earth was shaking slightly. The bus was arriving on time. The bus was arriving on time. I was needing your help. I was needing your help. She was cooking breakfast. She was cooking breakfast. He was checking his email. He was checking his email. We were starting at 8. We were starting at 8. They were celebrating the holiday. They were celebrating the holiday. My mom was growing flowers. My mom was growing flowers. The teacher was explaining the lesson. The teacher was explaining the lesson. The phone was ringing. The phone was ringing. My friend was smiling. My friend was smiling. The river was flowing quickly. The river was flowing quickly. She was drinking tea. She was drinking tea. Were you reading the message? Were you reading the message? Was he helping his parents? Was he helping his parents? Were they listening carefully? Were they listening carefully? Was she working yesterday? Was she working yesterday? Were we having enough time? Were we having enough time? Were animals feeling fear? Were animals feeling fear? Was your sister drawing? Was your sister drawing? I was writing 3 emails. I was writing 3 emails. She was talking a lot. She was talking a lot. He was fixing the car. He was fixing the car. We were planning the trip. We were planning the trip. They were enjoying the walk. They were enjoying the walk. My brother was studying hard. My brother was studying hard. The company was hiring people. The company was hiring people. The dog was loving the treat. The dog was loving the treat. Summer was bringing warm days. Summer was bringing warm days. Winter was bringing snow. Winter was bringing snow. Were you trusting him? Were you trusting him? Was she missing the bus? Was she missing the bus? Were they finishing early? Were they finishing early? Was he practicing piano? Was he practicing piano? Were we eating there? Were we eating there? Were your family cooking together? Were your family cooking together? Were stars shining brightly? Were stars shining brightly? I was cleaning my desk. I was cleaning my desk. She was watering the plants. She was watering the plants. He was watching the birds. He was watching the birds. We were organizing an event. We were organizing an event. They were painting pictures. They were painting pictures. My uncle was teaching math. My uncle was teaching math. The baby was sleeping well. The baby was sleeping well. The clock was ticking quietly. The clock will be ticking quietly. The wind was blowing softly. The wind was blowing softly. I was calling my friends. I was calling my friends. She was writing a poem. She was writing a poem. He was practicing guitar. He was practicing guitar. We were drinking tea. We were drinking tea. They were buying vegetables. They were buying vegetables. My cousin was playing chess. My cousin was playing chess. The plane was landing safely. The plane was landing safely. The city was growing quickly. The city was growing quickly. The festival was attracting visitors. The festival was attracting visitors. Were you visiting your grandparents? Were you visiting your grandparents? Was she calling you? Was she calling you? Were they speaking Spanish? Were they speaking Spanish? Was he studying biology? Was he studying biology? Were we taking the metro? Were we taking the metro? Was your dog barking a lot? Was your dog barking a lot? Were the children napping? Were the children napping? I was saving money. I was saving money. She was collecting stamps. She was collecting stamps. He was checking the weather. He was checking the weather. We were discussing ideas. We were discussing ideas. They were supporting each other. They were supporting each other. My niece was dancing well. My niece was dancing well. The doctor was helping people. The doctor was helping people. The computer was working fine. The computer was working fine. The street was getting busy. The street was getting busy. The museum was opening early. The museum was opening early. I was loving chocolate. I was loving chocolate. She was preferring tea. She was preferring tea. He was missing his friends. He was missing his friends. We were enjoying the day. We were enjoying the day. They were liking the food. They were liking the food. My friend was trusting me. My friend was trusting me. The mountain was looking beautiful. The mountain was looking beautiful. The garden was smelling nice. The garden was smelling nice. The movie was starting soon. The movie was starting soon. I was speaking slowly. I was speaking slowly. She was typing quickly. She was typing quickly. He was reading the newspaper. He was reading the newspaper. We were fixing the issue. We were fixing the issue. They were learning new skills. They were learning new skills. My grandparents were telling stories. My grandparents were telling stories. The fire was burning brightly. The fire was burning brightly. The ocean was looking calm. The ocean was looking calm. The sky was turning pink. The sky was turning pink. I was eating lunch at noon. I was eating lunch at noon. She was studying chemistry. She was studying chemistry. He was asking many questions. He was asking many questions. We were traveling last summer. We were traveling last summer. They were staying home. They were staying home. My dad was driving carefully. My dad was driving carefully. The cat was watching birds. The cat was watching birds. The teacher was grading tests. The teacher was grading tests. Time was moving fast. Time was moving fast. I was listening to music. I was listening to music. She was drawing a portrait. She was drawing a portrait. He was visiting the museum. He was visiting the museum. We were baking cookies. We were baking cookies. They were drinking water. They were drinking water. My friend was laughing loudly. My friend was laughing loudly. The dog was running fast. The dog was running fast. The bus was stopping here. The bus was stopping here. The book was costing $10. The book was costing $10. I was walking to work. I was walking to work. She was waiting for the bus. She was waiting for the bus. He was talking on the phone. He was talking on the phone. We were cleaning the house. We were cleaning the house. They were shouting happily. They were shouting happily. My mother was preparing lunch. My mother was preparing lunch. My father was reading the newspaper. My father was reading the newspaper. The children were playing in the yard. The children were playing in the yard. The birds were singing. The birds were singing. The students were writing an exam. The students were writing an exam. Were you looking for me? Were you looking for me? Was she searching for her keys? Was she searching for her keys? Were they waiting outside? Were they waiting outside? Was he calling someone? Was he calling someone? Were we trying our best? Were we trying our best? Was the baby sleeping? Was the baby sleeping? I was feeling tired. I was feeling tired. She was hoping for good news. She was hoping for good news. He was walking fast. He was walking fast. We were laughing together. We were laughing together. They were moving to a new place. They were moving to a new place. The dog was jumping excitedly. The dog was jumping excitedly. The wind was blowing hard. The wind was blowing hard. The snow was falling heavily. The snow was falling heavily. The sun was shining brightly. The sun was shining brightly. I was opening the windows. I was opening the windows. She was closing the curtains. She was closing the curtains. He was brushing his teeth. He was brushing his teeth. We were packing our bags. We were packing our bags. They were preparing dinner. They were preparing dinner. My friend was studying. My friend was studying. My cousin was running late. My cousin was running late. The waiter was serving food. The waiter was serving food. The car was making a strange sound. The car was making a strange sound. The phone was vibrating. The phone was vibrating. Were you enjoying the moment? Were you enjoying the moment? Was she thinking about the trip? Was she thinking about the trip? Were they planning something? Were they planning something? Was he cooking pasta? Was he cooking pasta? Were we watching the same show? Were we watching the same show? Was it getting dark? Was it getting dark? I was learning new things. I was learning new things. She was organizing her desk. She was organizing her desk. He was repairing the chair. He was repairing the chair. We were sending emails. We were sending emails. They were drawing pictures. They were drawing pictures. My uncle was traveling. My uncle was traveling. My aunt was calling her sister. My aunt was calling her sister. The kids were jumping rope. The kids were jumping rope. The clouds were getting darker. The clouds were getting darker. The river was rising. The river was rising.